Alright guys, I hope everybody's doing okay. It's snowing here. I hate snow. It's snowing here. We got about 3 inches at least right now. Trying to show this to y'all. There you go. There's the movie star color. See that shine on it? It's me. It's the coloring is called, for y'all bait makers, you heard me say in the video, it's called Monkey Shine by Dead On. Now, monkey milk has a bluish tint to it. That's what I do with ice. I add this blue tint to it, so it's pretty close. So I'm not trying to copy monkey milk. This is a color of its own, but it's kind of in the same style. It has that outside skim edge, but this is a pearly, pearly white. But I'm going to tell you what, I shot it in the chaos. I mean, guys, I don't have any decent paper laying here. Caught me. There you go. This is the Chaos 2. Okay. Yeah. Isn't that pretty? And just to see how it would do. And because somebody asked me about that. Yesterday I fished with Sam for this snowstorm coming. I knew it was coming. It was a cold day. Went over to Hico with him, guys, which is about 60 miles from me in North Carolina to where he fished. And the water was dirty. If you see in the video, it was pretty dirty because we had all this rain last week. We had almost a week of rain. My lake's dirty too, stained up. And believe it or not, he pulled out this movie star color and he was using this Chaos. So I made me some to test for. We was testing them. And he put some red dye on the nose. You watch his video, he'll show you. And he was catching crappie with them. And the crappie were not active. You had to hit them in the head. So we end up, I caught one, hooked one and lost it. I lost more fish. I'm going to try to make a video of what I've got. Guys, I was setting the hook poorly. I lost a big one, a good one. But I lost quite a few. I think I lost 3 or 4. One I lost at the boat. Yeah, that's a heartbreak, isn't it? And then he wasn't a monster. He was a good one. Then I lost a big one. He was running out the boat. And I was just holding on to him with the long pole. He was going everywhere. Had my rod bent good. My 11-foot rod, he had it bent good. And mine's a medium heavy action. He had it bent good. And he just come off. He made a right run, and I was just holding to him. And it's, y'all been there. I went, they just tear the hook out sometimes, don't they, when they're pulling that hard. He was thrashing it. But they were very hard to catch. You had to hit them in the head. Sam used that movie star, and he was catching them on it. I went to Hot Perch. That finally was working the best for me. But I'll get mine together. He's unloaded his video. That's what I'm telling you. He loaded it 45 minutes ago. I just seen it before I came down here. I haven't watched it yet. I just got done eating supper. I've been fixing supper. My wife's home today, and I had some homemade soup I've had made and froze. Y'all do that? When I make homemade soup, I make a bunch. Because you can thaw it out and warm it up and it just tastes just as good. And I made fresh cornbread. Yeah, we had cornbread and homemade soup for supper. I just finished it up. We just finished it up. Everything. I said, I got to get in here and make this video. I made y'all hungry now, didn't I? So, check his video out. We did okay for a tough day. We didn't catch a bunch of fish, but we caught some good ones. And should have had more. Like I said, it was my fault. I know he lost about 2 I know of. But I lost probably, I know 3, maybe 4. So that's the way it goes. Some days it's like that, isn't it? And I checked my hook. My hook was sharp. I just wasn't getting a good hook set on them, or they wasn't biting. They wasn't committing hard, you know? And the ones that you catch, the bait's way down in their mouth, right? Sometimes I don't think they commit hard. I think they go up and grab the back of it. Brad calls it kissing it. He says they come up and just kiss it. I think that's what they do sometimes. They come up and grab it like that. You set the hook and they're holding on to it a little bit and you get them going, you know, or the hook is barely in the edge of their lip. Y'all caught them when they're like that, got them in the net and you netted them. Or if you net them, they come out in the net. You barely had the hook point in the lip. So with the heavier fish, when you go to lift him, that's it, you know. Or go to get rough on him at the boat trying to get him to turn. That's why they come off. That's right. I hear y'all. So I heard somebody say, that's right. So I had a good time. We caught some fish. That's the main thing. I had a good time. Always fun fishing with him. 345. Get this camera. My camera's acting up. This is my old 7, a Model 7. Yeah, I've had it, guys, at least 3 years. You gotta think at 3 years now. I use it a couple times a week most of the time. Sometimes 3 times a week. Of course, this week with the snowing, but I fished Sunday afternoon at the church. I fished Sunday afternoon, and I fished Tuesday. So I've already used it twice this week. So they get a lot of use. Right? All right. And you're out in the moisture, you're out on the water. 345. It was 350. No, it wasn't. It was 381 last week. I'm looking at the old pay. I got a paper here I write on every week. Okay, with 345. Keep my mind what I'm doing here. Well, we had a good time. We're going to get back after them. I seen where some of the guys commented on Crappy Connection last night that they, look here, he's over. Number's 345. That they've been catching them up on Kerr Lake. Y'all know I fished Kerr some. Kerr, the closest boat ramp for me from Kerr, so I'm on Gaston. The water from Kerr runs into Gaston, but the closest boat ramp for me is about 25 to 30 minutes. But I will be up there. I'll go here at 340. That's Danny. All right. I wrote it down. Okay. So I'm going to get up there. It's that time of year, isn't it, guys, where they start thinking about spawning. See, this was the first time when this fishing trip yesterday with him, we chased him in open water. If you watch the video, you'll see. We didn't see any school. We went places looking for him, maybe schooled on the bottom. The video y'all watched that I loaded today, I was catching them off the bottom and out of schools. If I seen the school moving, and if it stopped, I could catch one out of it. As long as it was moving, no. But sometimes they would move, and then they would stop, like they would hesitate, and they would drop down a little bit. Live schools taught us a lot of that. And they would only be 3 or 4 foot deep, but they'd drop down to about 8 or 10 foot and kind of sat there a little bit. I could catch one then. But if they was moving, nope, they wouldn't hit it. And if I could find them on the bottom setting, I could catch them. So that's what I've done. And I got another video coming up when I fished this past Sunday. I don't see his number. David, he didn't leave a number. So sometimes you got to figure out what they're doing. But we could not find any other fish that was not running open water. They had moved from any structure, any fish of any size to them, it seemed like. And they was just roaming open water, scattered everywhere. I mean, there's a lot of them. But they wasn't stopping much. And the ones that would stop and hesitate for a second, and we get the bait in front of them, we'd catch. Some of them we'd catch. Most of them, some of them would run from the bait. Some of them, when they seen the bait, would go to the bottom. Y'all been there. Y'all know what I'm saying. It was one of those days. All right. Gosh, Danny. His buddy, I think, won a couple weeks ago. Now it was his turn, wasn't it? I'll check it again, guys. Make sure I'm right. I'll go back up through here. He had 340. It had to be 341 to 345 to knock him out. And that's what I used to do. I'll go back up here and I'll come back down through it again, okay? I always do that. Make sure I'm right. But it looks like Danny won, and I'll send these out to him. Appreciate everybody watching. I'll get that video together. It probably won't be a very long video, but I'm still going to share it with you. Even if we have a hit a day with tough fishing, like I say, it's rained for 4 or 5 days in a row. Then it didn't rain for 2 days. Then it poured down another day. Of course, y'all know it. Y'all been keeping up the news. Kentucky and the mountains of North Carolina, Virginia was flooding. Yeah, it's from all that rain. And our lakes got stained, and this lake got stained, and we knew it was going to be stained. But it had dropped some, and the water temperature had dropped some in it. And that hurt us more than anything, I think, is the water temperature drop. I fished here Sunday, and I think the rain was Sunday night. I'm trying to remember now. I think the rain started Sunday night, and it rained through Monday morning, if I remember right. And then it was real windy. But anyway, it was a hard rain, just terrible hard rain. But the rain we had 3 or 4 days before that. So we had in that week, we had 5 days that it rained hard. And that's what caused all the flooding in the mountains. So this being flatter land where I'm at and where this lake is, it's not any, it's hilly, but it's not any mountains. All the water, because all the runoff went into the lake and it dirtied it up. But it is what it is. You go when you can go, when you have time to go, when it works out. And you try to figure out and you try to catch them on that day, right? That's what fishing's about. You do the best you can on that day. Find a color that's working, find a technique that's working, try to find some fish that are active. That's crappie fishing, right? That's right. Appreciate y'all guys. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for being part of Fishing Lake Country. All the new colors are on the site. Let me mention that real fast. The new colors, the stoneflies. Guys, I've been sending them out. I sent 4 packages out yesterday. Sales. I got 2 came in today. I think I just had another one come in for them upstairs. I got to feel people are already buying them. The stoneflies are on there. This color is on there, and the BA and the BA Junior. It's in 2 things. It's not in this Chaos 2 yet. It's test. But it's in the BA. It's in the BA Junior. The new color Showdown, which would be good in stain water, which is a June bug over chartreuse. That's right. Sam and I talked about that yesterday too. A lot of people like black and chartreuse. This is June bug over chartreuse. And it's a darker June bug. I made it pretty dark. It should be great for stain water. I've done okay on it. So that's on there also. And it's a new color in the fathead called Too Much. Right? And the color Too Much is in the BA Junior. So there you go. Check those out. Still got some stuff on sale. Selling out of some of this bait. Some of the stuff I'm selling out, I'm deleting because I got new colors I'm working on. All right? And that's what I'm doing. Some of the colors that are selling slower, I'm just going to get rid of them and add new colors. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to keep some new colors going. I think we're all the same type of fishermen, guys. We like to find something new, something different. And sometimes we come up with a new color. It's real effective on our lake because the fish haven't seen it. That's right, something new for them. All right, guys, appreciate y'all. See y'all next time, Fishing Lake Country.